Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you just found my channel based on this video, I am really glad you found me. I'm thinking I might get some new viewers making this video. So thank you guys for watching, and be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up and just continue to support me for the rest of your life. No. So, shout out to Amol. They were nice enough to make me an account or give me the logins to one of their accounts so I could film on the newer server. Looks like the power leader is a Cit15, so I'm assuming around tier 4 troops, tier 3, tier 4. I will say that as far as I'm going to try to stay organized, but it's been a while since I've played on a realm this young. So as I'm going through everything, I'm going to try and mention the first things that come to mind, because those will probably be the things that I struggled with the most when I went through this time period. I do remember that this was, it was a funner portion of the game. We had a lot more action. It was a lot easier to actually attack people successfully or take defense hits, you know, like on your defense side of things. Lots of fun events and stuff to do. So yeah, don't take that for granted, because there may be times after this that you guys don't have a lot of events, or they're repetitive and repeating for 2 weeks at a time. Yeah, in my normal account that I play on my main account, I am a Citadel 113, and we are in the Dark World. So it's been quite some time since I've been playing on a smaller server. The first things I noticed were that there is not a Guild Adventures Hall, and I'm a little surprised to see that Moogle market there. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure we got our Guild Adventures Hall before the Moogle market ever came to be. I did see an unlock being offered in a pack, which they're going to be offering you lots of $5 packs through this time. But what I can tell you is that the only things that I have on my main account that my farms do not have, so on the accounts that I don't spend money, pretty much the only thing I have that is a huge difference is the second building queue and the second research queue. Everything else my farms have. My farms have every single hero unlocked. You will get a lot of heroes. There is Noctis, Prompto. I think you get Luna next. Then you should get Ignis, or it might be Ignis, then Luna. Then you'll have Arena, Gladius, Ravis. I don't know if that's the right order for the last three, but yeah. And then around the time that Iris comes out, you should be... Iris will come out sometime around Citadel 80 being released. In between Majestic and Grandiose tiers. So in between Cit 71 and 81, you will get Iris offered. If you can get her for $5, I recommend it. Her Moogle charm, it has nothing to do with the Moogle market, but it's a defense skill that she has that can add 30 million% city defense bonuses. So out of all the things, I think purchasing Iris for $5 was something that was one of the things I didn't regret. But everything else I did. I got all the other heroes unlocked on my farms for free. I got a lot of the auxiliary buildings for free. So those are the Arcanium. Down here you will have a Crystal Nexus, which is pretty important. You will need the Arcanium unlocked in order to use the Iris Moogle charm. So I guess I should have mentioned that at the same time. If you're going to purchase Iris for $5, make sure you already have the Arcanium unlocked or plan on needing that unlocked as well. A lot of the times, so you'll have an Astral there, Order of the Heroes, Elemency Hall, Commander's Hall, Artificer's Shop, which I really like. You can craft badges and profile images, as in this. So you can change this, make a cool badge, whatever the case. Oh, before I forget. So I ended up sending one single tier 1 siege to this stone resource tile because I want to know if it will work the same for you guys as it did for us. So during this time, we could send one tier 1 or, tier 1 through tier 3, one single siege onto a resource tile, allow the entire gathering time to finish, so let it come home on its own, and it should give you like no stone, but gatherer's fragments as well as gems. So that was a, sneaky way to get gems back in the day when they were pretty hard to acquire. But gems are something that you will get a ton of in the Moogle market. So after you guys watch these videos, I do recommend that you scroll back through my uploads and start watching my other series for the higher levels, because there is a ton of stuff in the Moogle. Oh. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. It was a robo-caller. They didn't even say anything, so they just legit interrupted my video for no reason. Like, yeah, let's just call numbers and not say anything. Okay. So, yeah, I recommend watching my other videos. There are a lot of stuff in those Moogle markets, in those first few Moogle markets that you guys can get, that I definitely talked about in other videos. So, yeah, you guys will want to see those to see which things you need. And so what I like to do is, not only am I telling you guys how I made the right choice, but I'll also be honest if I mess up, or if there's something I regretted and I wish I would have gotten but didn't, or if I messed up in any way, shape, or form. I'm open. I'm an open book. I don't care. I would rather you all know that I messed up royally and was such an idiot about something, so that you guys don't have to deal with that and you guys can make the right choice next time. So, yeah. Each video is important with the information it has inside of it, but actually, usually, my video that comes after that one may end up mentioning something from the previous video that I missed or wish I had done differently, or whatever the case. So, me having a series of videos like this will be really helpful for you guys that are going to continue to play. I will say that spending money at a certain point may be required. So if that's something you guys definitely do not want to do, I don't want to judge anybody whether they spend money or don't. If you guys play for a year and end up quitting, that is fine too. It happens a lot. A lot of people will just stop playing after a while because they're done with it. But there are a select few people, like myself, that just continue to keep on trucking, and sometimes that means you have to spend a little money. But I try to guide you guys very carefully, and I would never, ever, ever, ever purposely have y'all spend money on something that wasn't necessary. Excessive spending isn't something I find attractive. I would rather save money. That's not to say I don't like designer shoes, but yeah, just saying. I would never want to steer you guys wrong. I want to save y'all's money as much as mine. So, level up your hero event is something that you can do just by attacking monsters. And okay, so these events right here are crucial. These leaderboard chests right here are vital. Okay, so while you guys are using gold right now, the gold currency, very soon you will start using platinum. Actually, you guys will be getting platinum very soon. I think actually Cit15 gives platinum. You might actually have access to it now if it's in the event prizes. So, let's take a peek. No? Okay. So, the gear chests and the adventure chests, as well as the resource stockpile chests, pretty much all the chests, other than the Choose Hero MP, you will want to save up quite a few of these before you actually open them. You get more stuff when you open more chests at a time. So, yeah, that's just a good rule for any chest that you guys are getting, whether it's gear, currency, resources. The leaderboard chests you will want to save. If you get really desperate and you're really low on platinum or something and you need it right away, I can understand, you know, somebody needing to open them, but I highly recommend waiting until Citadel 71, and once you are using majestic items and you're needing diamonds, save your gold and silver leaderboard chests for that time, because that is where things get tough. I do remember having some trouble during 50 and 60, but I'm hoping it'll be different for you guys. So, yeah, best I can recommend is go through, slowly build your buildings up. This is not a game that you can win right away. It is not a quick thing. It's actually a never-ending circle of leveling up your buildings, getting new heroes, getting the unlocks, participating in events. You know, it's like a never-ending circle. Very few things change. You get new buildings, different stuff, and you have more going on, but the basics are the same. So, getting the resources you need, which may be a challenge at times. And after Citadel 31 to 41, you will start needing building blueprints and research tomes and specific things that may also be challenging to acquire at times. That's why events are so important, and things like your resource stockpile mystery chests are so important. I don't know what your guys' monsters are dropping at this time. Okay, monster eggs, kill chest. I'm pretty sure you can get some gear materials that way as well. So let's take a peek here. Okay. Hero level 24. Okay, so you will definitely want to get your Beastmaster gear right away. always pay attention to what other boosts, okay? So say we equip this, now our training speed is going to be 1% less. Or you get a 1% boost on training speed. And this one will give you 8 minutes of basic construction reduction time. Food production 50%, which is beneficial when you are needing to train troops. I do not recommend, well, okay, you guys don't have the forge yet. So, okay, yeah. Focus on leveling up your hero. That way you are able to craft the gear that you need for the time. Okay, sorry, my cat was behind me. Wow. Wow, that hero goes really slow. Reggie. He makes the weirdest noises. Okay, yeah, so as far as which buildings are the most important right away, I would say the Mythic Forge is pretty useful right away. It will enable you to craft gear easier, keep track of your gear sets, and it will give you extra bonuses for those sets. So yeah, I really didn't expect this to be such a long video. I might upload it as is, or I might edit it a little bit and then upload it. So yeah. I am going to do another video, and I will continue to film with this account as often as I can, but it is a lot of work to run multiple accounts. I also am a wife, I'm a mother, I have pets. I actually have 4 newborn kittens right now. So my life is pretty crazy. I'm a normal person, an adult, I got responsibilities, but I will be very... yeah, I'm excited to continue making videos with this here. So I just wanted to look. Yeah, stock up on your loyalty. Hit those monsters for hero XP. So for those monster shards, you'll want to increase your max MP, your hero attack, your hospital capacity, and these 2 right here. You don't need to worry about this one so much, but this one and this one are going to be your skills for the Guild Adventures Hall, which you will want to have those leveled up when that building is unlocked for you guys. I was trying to hit tier 4 on the Astral Friday. So also, very quickly, these accounts, or these quests here, you can get a ton of hero experience from, but they do stop after level 60-ish. So you won't get them forever, but the higher level ones, so the further you go, the more hero XP you'll get. Oh, excuse me. You will get from each one. So yeah, sorry this was kind of just all over the place. I wanted to make sure I mentioned things that I thought of first when I was initially looking at everything and the things that I remember the most. Yeah, so my next video with this account, it will have a specific topic and not just be a little bit of everything, talking and explaining. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you. Sorry if it wasn't full of tips and helpful information, but I still got to get used to playing on this smaller account, and that is going to take me some time. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.